Is selfism actually the oldest religion?
Join us to explore and unlock creation's most powerful secrets and mysteries.
Welcome to LifeFlite, mankind's greatest adventure. Is selfism actually the oldest religion? Google defines selfism as concentration on one's own interests, self-centeredness, or self-absorption, but it goes way beyond that and actually could be considered as the oldest religion, depending on how you respond to that sense of right and wrong we call the moral code. Think about this. The very word religion means the belief in and worship of a being or beings with supernatural powers, like a god or gods. Did you catch that? God or gods? Now, based on various religions, could take a look back at ancient times or even the beginning of creation. And we might a little later, but for now, let's look at this undeniable truth. An unborn fetus is said to have an emergence of conscience after about 24 weeks or 6 months. During that time, it has access to its mother's love or the lack of it. Upon birth, it is thrust into a strange, bright environment as it is handled by strange beings. Finally, in most cases, it is wrapped up in warm blankets and placed in its mother's arms. And again, it experiences what it has been familiar with. And so the newborn goes home. And maybe now it has no true concept of religious beliefs, even if the mother or caregiver does, without being prompted or taught. Its needs must come first. Because it lacks the convenience of language, its cry could be saying, "I'm lonely, I need your love, hold me, I'm wet, I'm afraid, I'm hungry, I don't feel well," or 100 other things. Depending on the child's personality and what you're teaching about how to balance its needs and wants and the needs and wants of others can help affect how the rest of his life unfolds. Fast forward, the child has now been exposed to others that feel their needs should come first.
Hey, it's my ball.
Sometimes this takes
Let
the
go.
form
Let go.
of being bullied, abused, manipulated, and occasionally taught about love and wisdom, not only in words, but through actions, if it is blessed enough to have that special someone in their life. Unfortunately, many of us don't, and are influenced by the fear and selfishness that rules the world. That's selfism. That same selfism that we came into the world with is sometimes referred to as the carnal nature, the flesh, the sin nature, the old man, and even the survival instinct. The simple truth is, no matter what it's called, its root is selfishness. Selfishness that we experience and display in different degrees.
Hey, if I don't look out for number one, who will?
At the beginning of this video, we saw the definitions of selfism and religion. It was stated that in religion, one worships a supernatural god or gods. And I also mentioned that we could take a look back at ancient times and or creation. Now, I must admit that I'm not an expert by any means on the gods of various cultures, but in my limited research, it appears that they too suffered from selfism. Well, what this comes down to is that we can choose to worship the creator of the universe and all life, whose divine nature is the source of love and wisdom, and embrace this as our way of life. Or we can choose to be our own God and continue our participation in the oldest religion of all, selfism. What will you choose? Love and wisdom, or fear and a self-serving love? Don't be afraid to share this video. Everyone must choose. Thank you for joining us. This is LifeFlite, mankind's greatest adventure.
We'd love you to subscribe and comment, but it's even more important to us that you share our videos with your family and friends. Don't miss the next adventure with LifeFlite.